Oh, you make me wanna talk back to you.
Hey guys, Mona here. So today I want to share with you something that I've spoken about before on quite a few podcasts, kind of my backstory, where I come from with this and also how I learned to cope with it. So what I'm going to be talking to you about is about body image issues. So I've been doing sport for 21 years. I've competed at, an elite level for a very long time. And I started my sport at a very young age of 12 years old. So that's when I started my Olympic weightlifting journey. And when I started my sport, there was a lot of stigma around women lifting weights. And you can imagine what the stigma was around, girls and kids lifting weights at that time. So now I've been lifting for over 20 years. I kind of just want to share how I went from hating my body to actually, embracing my body, loving my body. And I know there's a lot of females. You could be athletes, you could just be, in school, maybe doing sport. But yeah, not really knowing how to love your body, how to embrace your body. And, this is something that's, a topic that's very special to my heart. So basically when I started my sporting career, I was told from a very young age that I will lose my femininity, I will look like a man. Obviously with all the years of doing my sport, people look at it and you just feel odd. I mean, like you look at social media, you look at magazines, and there's all the skinny girls on the covers of the magazines. When you are a teenager or, female, like you look at these and you think, why am I not looking like that? Even though I'm a sports person and, I know that I might be a little bit more bulky, I might have a bit more curves. You still look at that and you think, with society nowadays, that's how you should look. Even if genetically you cannot have a thigh gap, you still want that because that's what your friends have and that's, what the cool girls have. And I mean, it causes a lot of damage for youngsters. It causes a lot of damage for young females. And I want to come on here today and tell you that it's okay to have curves. It's okay to love sport. It doesn't matter what sport you love. It's, okay to be a little bit more bulkier. At the end of the day, it makes you powerful and it makes you perform in your sport. And, now I've learned that body and this body I have now, that's the body that's made me break all of the records in weightlifting. It's made me lift the weights that I've lifted. It's, been healthy. It's kept me safe. So I've learned to love my body in the way that it's performed. There's many different weight categories that you can compete in weightlifting. There's, like I said, there's many different sports. And it's only once I started traveling and, being a part of sporting organizations and being a part of, a bunch of females who, go through similar things that I started realizing, it's okay for me to look this way. And it's beautiful in its own way. So I want to tell young females out there today that, it doesn't matter what your body looks like. You need to embrace it. If you want to take that picture, take that picture. If you want to put on a bikini, put on a bikini. And it all has to do with self-love as well. So you need to be kind to yourself. You need to speak to yourself in a loving way. Even if you do have a little bit more fat, it doesn't matter. You must, like I said, you need to embrace that body and realize that, that's the body that's going to give you energy to do what you do. And each of us is special in our own way. We all have our different, talents. we all have, you know, our different contributes that we can, you know, give. So, you know, it's all just about, you know, appreciating the body that we are in, you know, celebrating being a strong female. And these are all the things that are so important. And, you know, I do think it's wrong what, you know, social media portrays. That is okay. You know, obviously there's a lot of filters out there. You know, younger and younger people get to watch YouTube and have Instagram and have all the social medias, and, you know, they get to see all of that and they compare themselves to that. So, you know, I believe as, you know, females in sport and strong females, we need to encourage young girls to let them know that it's okay to have curves. It's okay, you know, to not have that skinny body. But it also starts with a mindset. So you need to look at yourself in the mirror, and even if you have to fake it until you make it, put on that smile, tell yourself that you love yourself. You know, like I said, embrace your body. You know, this is the body that we have that's going to help us do amazing things. Yeah, so I just wanted to let you know, kind of, you know, I've gone through that stuff myself, and it took me a really long time to start to love my body. There were many years where, you know, I didn't want to wear shorts because I thought my legs were too big and my legs were too muscular. Now I love the fact that, you know, my legs are big and muscular because it can carry, you know, the weight that I needed for my sport. You know, it's okay to have bigger arms. You know, it's okay to, you know, not, like I said, not to have that skinny body, but know that that is the body that you have. That's the body that you must be proud of because it's carrying you every single day. So be proud of your body, love your body, celebrate your body. Like I said, you know, it's as easy as, you know, looking at yourself in the mirror and just telling yourself that, you know, you love this body that you were given, and you're going to embrace it. Like I said, again, put on that bikini, you know, take that photo. It's all important things. And once we start loving our body and embracing our body, we will see a lot of people around us will start to also notice that, you know, we've changed this about us, and, you know, they'll start to support us. So if you, you know, if you are struggling, also don't be afraid to reach out to someone. Don't be afraid, you know, to speak to maybe a parent or a school teacher or someone that you admire or look up to. Or if there's any girls out there that's watching this video today, you know, comment below on my comments and let me know, you know, what you've struggled with or what you've overcome. I'd love to hear. But yeah, my main thing here is just to, you know, be there for female athletes out there, be there for females in general, and, you know, just know that, you know, you have a platform of women that actually want to support women. Anyways, guys, I hope that you all have an amazing day. Like I said, if you have any comments, please let me know what you think, what other topics you would like me to discuss. If there's anything in life that you are struggling with, comment below. I'd love, you know, to just give you some support. And yes, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. I'll be keeping you guys updated with just, you know, things that I've gone through, my backstory, my sport, mental skills, and all of those things.